Cute babies almost always get our attention. All you gotta do is take them to the game. The Wyoming All-Stars hosting their counterparts from South Dakota. This game being played at the Castle of Chaos in Gillette. First half, Wyoming wearing the gold, and off to a good start like plays like this one from Stephanie Lee of Natrona. She's taken her game to the University of Northern Colorado, and her squad is out to a 4-zip lead. The ladies were on the run early. Watch the great pass to Dallas Shaw of Buffalo, who will get the finish. She scored 6 points in the game, and Wyoming has a 6-0 lead. These girls did not have much time to practice and prepare for the games, but they've seen each other throughout the season, and they knew what to do. Shelby Garska of Natrona lays in the first 2 of her 8 points, and things are looking pretty good with a 10-2 lead. They were firing from all cylinders early on. Here's Garska again from way downtown. Casper College likes her, and she's going to be a Lady Thunderbird next season. Wyoming leads 13-3. Let's get someone else in here. How about a future University of Wyoming cowgirl, Kayla Woodward of Sheridan, with a nice turnaround bucket. That pushed the score up to 15-6. South Dakota would make a run to get close, but the ladies were not about to let their border rivals take the lead. Alex Ward of Burns with a nice kiss off the glass for 2 as the small-town school players made their presence felt. Home team leads 21-15. Let's get someone else in these highlights. How about Brittany Lawson of Cheyenne East? 2 defenders in her face, but she still scores. She contributed with 12 of her own, and her team's up 23-16. The opposition was not going to go away anytime soon. This is Logan Cowan of Highmore. We didn't get her point total, but this bucket would tie the game at 23 points apiece. That got a response from the home state ladies. Lee is in the corner, swishing them. She led all scorers with 22 points, and Wyoming's back up 26-23. Now, one good 3 deserves another. This is Shelby Stewart of Glenrock at the top of the key. She's also taken her game to Casper College. That long ball opened up some breathing room on the scoreboard. It's now 29-23. Now, some of the players may have been rivals on the court, but in this game they were teammates, and they could put some teamwork together. Woodward adds on to her 14-point total, and that makes the score 33-27 in favor of her team. 6 players ended up in double figures in this game, and here's one that we have not shown yet. Megan Sipe of Cheyenne East. She's going to UW on a volleyball scholarship. She's good in other sports as well. 41-36, Wyoming leads. The opposition was staying within striking distance, so the girls had to pull off a few tricks. Lawson gets behind the defense for an easy lay-in. She likes the plays like that one. Home team's up 43-40. Here's another play that she likes, the one where the defense isn't anywhere close to guarding her. She'll take it and push the score up to 45-40. The Thunderbird teammates were taking over the scoring for a while in this game. Sipe is going to muscle her way through 2 defenders, draw the contact, gets the whistle and the bucket. Her team is hanging on to a 3-point lead at this point, 51-48. We're running out of time before the break, and that was the time for South Dakota to strike. Chelsea Bigler of Rapid City Central drains the 3-ball in the side pocket, and we got ourselves a tie game again. It's 51-all. There's still a few seconds left on the clock. Ward can't find anyone to pass the ball to, so she's got to take care of matters by herself. Gets around to defender and scores. She put up 13 in this game, and that bucket gave Wyoming a 53-51 lead going into halftime. By the way, this game was being played with college rules, if you didn't know that already. Second half, the home team would go on a tear. Lee finds the hoop and the floor, and the referees give her one more for her efforts. It's now 57-51. Actually, Lee was the one getting things done for a while. Here comes 3 more from the top of the arc, and she gets nothing but net. Things are getting a little more comfortable with the score reading 61-51. There's one other player that scored that we have not shown. Watch this bullet pass to Karen Koritnik of Lovell. A little off balance on the finish, but it got the job done. 11 points for the Lady Bulldog. Wyoming now up 63-51. The ladies were dishing out the business in the second half, and they were getting a few breaks that they did not necessarily need. Shaw, 3, buries it, and the foul. She would convert on the 4-point play. Her team is building on the lead. It's now 69-52. Some plays were just too easy. Garska's going to prove my point on this one. Nice kiss off the glass. Her team's starting to pull away, 71-52. But they were still dishing it out. Ward with one of those what-the-heck type shots. Kills the 3, and that would cap off a 21-1 run. Wyoming is up 74-52. Now, in an all-star game, you usually don't see much defense. Lawson might be thinking of a career in law enforcement because she wants to join the SWAT team. Thankfully, he gets 6 fouls in this game, so she had 1 to spare. Let's take things back to the near side. Woodward going right through the opposing D like a hot knife through butter. The home team is in firm control at this point, leading 85 to 66. Okay, not every play worked, but when that happened, there was a backup plan. Garska makes up for her blunder on the pass and takes it outside instead. No one was complaining. Wyoming's trying to put this game away, up 91 to 76. South Dakota made a few small runs here and there, but never got within 10 points. Sipe will get a friendly bounce off the rim for her squad to officially get the score at the century mark. The home team is up 100 to 87 at this point in the game. Let's wrap this up. We'll give Sipe the last highlight as she'll finish this fast break with another bucket. The Wyoming All-Stars would take care of business with their rivals from the other side of the Black Hills, winning 106 to 93.